We just finished a lovely dinner at the home of Alfred Tesseron here at the Pontet Canet estate in Pauillac, Bordeaux. Wonderful dinner, pairing a few of his wines with the different dishes tonight, the 2000, the 2003, and the 2011. One of the more unique things that I find about Alfred, and he's certainly very humble about it, is his entry into biodynamie, as they say, and the biodynamic approach to making wines into the vineyard. And it's been a very interesting process in getting to where he is today with his wines, with the biodynamie approach. But tell me again, Alfred, how you entered, how you stumbled upon the idea that you should consider a biodynamic approach when really nobody here was doing it at the time.
We are always trying to do better. And one day Jean-Michel brought me a sample because he has his winery, little property in Sainte-Foy, which is not an easy place in Bordeaux, called Le Champ des Treilles, and I know well his wine. And I tasted it and I said, "Oh, Jean-Michel, something is different. This one is really has something that I did not know before." And he looked at me with a smile and said, "Well, I didn't speak to you about it, but we are now organic and biodynamic." And I look at him with round eye and I say, "Well, do you think that would work at Pontet Canet?" And we tried, and I told him, "Let's do a little start somewhere in the property." And Jean-Michel said, "Well, Pontet Canet's big estate is 81 hectares, you know, with almost 10,000 vine trees per hectare. So let's try and do something sizable." So we did. In fact, we went around to see where to start, and he said, let's start on 14 hectares or 15 hectares, which is sizable. And it was for the 2004 vintage. And even during fermentation, when we saw the fruit, we taste the fruit, we saw the fermenters, it had something different, even the first year. So that convinced me.
Was it something that you could identify specifically, or was it just simply
by the taste? Something was different.
Something was different?
So at the beginning you think, is it my over-enthusiasm? Is it, you don't know, but you try and yes, and that's how I said, could we next year go to that? And Jean-Michel thought I would say, let's go for 20 hectares, and I said, no, let's do it. Let's do it because I really think that it's good, very good, and the wines have an expression that is totally different. And when we were upstairs, we tasted the 2011 out of the cask, and the first thing you told me is how pure it is. And that's the real pleasure.